Hello, welcome everybody. Happy Thursday. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Charlotte Cardoso. I'm a beauty influencer with a company called Farmasi. We are a European-based company out of Turkey, and we've been in the United States for a little over a year now. We provide cosmetics, skincare, men's line, fragrance, baby's line, personal care line, and so much more. We have so many things in our catalog, but today I am going to do a very neutral eye and a bold red lip for you using some of Farmasi's cosmetic products. All our cosmetics are high quality. We ban over 1,300 chemicals that the United States allows currently in their cosmetics. We are affordable, but we are very high quality. And I'm going to show you what you can do with some of the few items that we have to offer in our cosmetic line. So with that said, I have already gone in. Just to shorten this video a little bit, I have gone in with our Pro Primer in the silver tube. We have two primers that we offer. The silver tube is going to give you a more mattified look, while the purple one is going to give you a luminous look. Both, however, are good for all skin types, all skin tones, and both will help to fill in fine lines, wrinkles, and your pores. So anybody can use either one, and at the price range that they're in, you can actually afford to buy both these products and mix and match. So if you feel like doing a matte look, you can do that. If the next day you want to be glowy and have that J-Lo glow, you can go in with the purple one. So buy both, buy one, buy the other, doesn't matter. Just check out one of them. You will not be sorry. They're so good, guys. And primer is really important, so you really do need one or the other, in my opinion. All right, so that went on my face first. Secondly, I went in with one of the best products. I am in love with this. I've been in love with it since it came out. Just to backtrack and give you a little bit of history about what I like in makeup, I like very neutral looks. I like lightweight coverage. I like to have that no makeup look. And I'm kind of into the nudes and neutral looks. I love a really pretty matte brown eye. Lips range. I like bold to very neutral nude lips, and I'm all about lashes. Like lashes, lashes, lashes. I love mascara. So those are some of the things that I like, and our Be Fit Tinted Moisturizer gives me exactly that. It gives me a really pretty, natural looking look to my skin. It covers up my imperfections. It evens out my skin tone. It gives me a nice glow. Even though I used a more mattifying primer, I still have a beautiful glow, and I have nothing on right now except for that primer and my Be Fit Tinted Moisturizer in the shade medium. So it's going to be 02 is medium, and I'm going to just show you a little bit of what that looks like. So that's the shade. And what I do is I go in with a damp beauty blender. Now I like a damp beauty blender because I have extremely dry skin. So for me, that is the best way to apply any foundation that I'm putting onto my skin. But you are more than welcome to do any type of application that you like, whether it be a makeup brush, a foundation brush, your hands, a beauty blender, whatever you feel comfortable using, whichever way you like to apply your foundation is the way that you should do it. Now, Farmasi does have some amazing brushes, guys. We just came out with new brushes, including a makeup sponge. This is not it. I have ordered it. They just came out. So once it comes in, that will replace my Real Techniques. Although I love my Real Techniques sponge. So I'm so excited to try out Farmasi's. It looks amazing. So that is my preferred method to applying my foundation, because when I use a damp beauty blender, I'm adding some moisture in. It really helps to pounce in that foundation into my skin. It keeps it very moisturized so I can work with it a lot easier. I'm adding that moisture to my skin, and I just like the way that it makes my foundation look. So that is the way that I prefer to put my foundation products on. And even after I go in with highlight, blush, I usually will go back in and kind of pounce back in to my skin with the damp beauty blender just to blend everything in. So I've gone in with one layer of the Beef Tinted moisturizer, and you can see that it gives me really nice evenness to my skin. I have a really healthy look and glow to me. If you've seen my videos before, you know what my skin looks like without any product on it. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know what my skin looks like without products, just go on and click on to another video. Most of them you'll be able to see exactly what my bare skin looks like, so that you can compare what I looked like before I applied this product. But I can assure you it does make a good amount of difference. Even though this is just a tinted moisturizer, it's unique in the way that it does give you pigment payoff. Most tinted moisturizers don't give you any pigment payoff at all, and Farmasi's does. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you a light feeling coverage and a light feeling foundation that's going to add moisture and that you can wear every day, even if you just want to run out, put a little bit of this on, some mascara, and go out the door, you're going to feel and look confident about your skin. You're going to be comfortable that it looks like your skin is just beautifully flawless. And it's just such a good product, guys. So you definitely need to check it out. So I did go in with one light layer, and then what I do is I go in and I take a little extra on the areas that I have the most issues with, which for me is right here, because this is where I get a lot of redness. This is where I have some varicose veins from when I was in labor. I had a lot of blood vessels pop in my face. It's also where I have a lot of unevenness to my skin. So those are the two areas that I concentrate on the most. Those are my issue areas. So what I will do is I will go back in with a little bit extra product, and I just pounce that in, and it gives me just enough extra coverage for me to feel really confident that I have covered up things that for me caused me a little bit of insecurity about. So I will go in and I just lightly pounce that in, and then I have that little bit of extra coverage. Now the other really good thing about our tinted moisturizer is you can build it up a little bit, but also you can use it as a base before you go in with a full coverage foundation, which we have many. So you can go in with this product, put it all over, and then go in with a full coverage foundation to give you even more coverage. And it will provide a nice moisturized base to put that full coverage foundation on top of. So if you have dry skin, this is going to help add that moisture in before you go in with one of our full coverage foundations. And I am going to do a video on all our foundations to tell you the differences between all of them, what ones are good for dry skin, what ones are good for oily skin and combo skin and all that. We do offer several foundations, so you definitely will find one that will meet your skin type needs. So my face now has a beautiful, beautiful look to it. We are now going to go in with step 3, and that is setting our eyes. Now again, if you want to have even more coverage, you can go in and set your entire face with one of our pressed powders. If you want a little bit more warmth, you could actually go in a shade higher than your natural skin tone and put that powder all over and add some warmth into your skin. I do not powder my whole face because my skin is so dry. I never powder my entire face, but I do always powder my eyelids before I go in with an eyeshadow application. So that's what we're going to do now. I am going to go in with one of our best powders. It is our CC powder. And let's see, let me grab it. I really, really like this powder. It is marbleized, so you would be like, oh my God, I'm not gonna put that on my face, but all it does is it just neutralizes any remaining redness. And as you can see, it doesn't put any color. And it's very silky. It's just a really, really nice powder. So I'm gonna go in with our double-ended brush. This is one of the brushes I was talking about. It is an amazing brush, guys, and it's $6.90. And if you compare them to some of the other brushes like the It Cosmetics, the Lancome, those range from anywhere from $30 to $50. And I'm telling you, our brush is just as good. It's so soft. It blends out like a dream, anything that you are trying to blend. And it's just super, super soft. So we are just going in and setting our eyes. Now today, like I said, I'm going to go in with a neutral eye because I want to show you I have 2 new red lipsticks. So I want to do a red bold lip. So I'm going to keep my eyes very simple for you today. So I am going in with our face sculpting palette, which looks like this. And you get 3 sculpting, sorry, I just probably blinded you all. You're going to get 3 shades, all neutral nude brown tones. And yes, I use this to sculpt and contour, but I will be honest with you, I use it more as an eyeshadow palette than anything else because I love a matte brown shadow palette. I love it. That is my favorite shades to put on my eyes. It's my comfort zone. I just love a beautiful brown matte eye look, especially paired up with a red lip. And then if you wanted to do some black wing liner, you could do that. I think it's just such a classic, beautiful look. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the darkest shade and we're going to put that in our crease. You want to tap off. And you're going to use that same double-ended brush, but you're going to use the smaller brush side. And you're going to just concentrate on your crease. Now for me, I do bring that color a little bit above my crease, but you don't have to. If you, depending on your eye shape, whether you have hooded eyes, you can do your crease whichever way you feel the most comfortable. I just feel like I don't have a lot of eyelid that really shows. So I tend to go up a little bit above my crease just to give the illusion of a larger eyelid. And again, this is a beautiful, beautiful neutral color. Almost anybody can use this. So now we're going to do the same on this eye. And it blends out beautifully. You don't have any tugging. There's no blotchiness. It doesn't get like cakey. It just is beautiful. There's not a whole lot of like kick up from the powder. And they just blend beautifully. They're really soft. You know how some shadows, they drag, they get a little bit cakey, chalky. There's none of that with our eyeshadows or any of our products. And again, this is our face sculpting palette, but as you can see, it's making and creating the start of a beautiful matte look to my eye. So I'm just building up that crease, going a little bit above. This is one of my favorite everyday looks. Obviously not always with a red lip, but I will do this with some mascara, a little bit of gloss, or my Skin Liquid Matte Lipstick, and I'm out the door, and I'm happy, happy. This is like my go-to look. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep taking this brush, but I'm just going to just quickly take my cleaning mechanism here. You can get these anywhere, guys. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. You can get them anywhere pretty much. You can get them on Amazon. They're just a, it's just a sponge in here that you can use just to take off any excess product that you have on your brush, so that you can use the same brush and go into a different color without having to use multiple brushes. Not everybody can afford to buy tons of brushes, so it's a good way to be able to just use the same brush over during one makeup application without having to keep switching. So now we're going to go into that center color, and we're going to place that on our lids. And again, you're going to tap off, and we're going to place that on the lid. And again, the brush is super, super soft, so it's going to blend that color out. And at the same time, it's going to blend it right into that crease and make sure that there's no harsh lines there. It just blends beautifully. So I am just putting that on my lid. And then we're going to go in with the lighter shade, and we're going to put that under our brow bone. Okay, so now we're going to go back in again, and we're going to just clean that brush off. And now we're going to go in with the lightest shade, which is this one, and we're going to put that under our brow bone. And that's going to give a little bit of brightness and lightness to the eye without any shimmer. I want this to be a pure matte look. So I don't want to go in with a brow bone shade that provides any shimmer. I want everything to be matte. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in, and we are going to put a little bit of that brown shade under our eyes. And I do need to use this brush, and it has a little bit of product on it, so I just need to clean that off a little bit. And then we will go in underneath. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this type of brush. You can see it's just a really thin definition brush. And I'm going to go in with that shade, and I'm going to put that underneath my lash line, my lower lash line. I am tapping off. And I'm just putting a very, very thin line of it. I'm not really smoking it out. I just want it to be really neutral, but very light. Neutral and light. Just so that we have something underneath. And that also helps to connect the product that you have on your crease to your lower lash line. Which is why I also like this brush, because you can really connect it and make a really clean line there. Okay, so I'm just going to go in on this side again. Just make sure that we're even on color and that this side is as dark as the other side. And I am not someone who uses a lot of regular eyeliners. I tend to use eyeshadow as my liners. Even if I'm doing my upper lid, I tend to use eyeshadow. I'm just gonna grab some water, guys. I don't know, my allergies have been really bad. My throat has been really scratchy. And guys, I am in love with this water. This is not sponsored, but this is Smart Water, and it's the new line that just came out. They came out with 4 flavored versions of Smart Water, and this is the strawberry blackberry. And I'm telling you guys, it tastes so good. It's not overly sweet, which I like. It's just enough, like, to give you a little bit of flavor. Almost as if you were to add, if you added like strawberries and blackberries in the water and you let it sit, it gives you that subtle hint. I love it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I am going to go in with a tiny bit of bronzer, and we are going to just warm up our skin a little bit. This is our bronzer, guys. It is a sun-kissed bronzer. It is extremely large, so you do get a lot of product, okay? You get a lot of product. And it is incredible, guys. It really, truly is a wonderful bronzer. It's good for anybody. It's not going to give you that orange Oompa Loompa look. It's going to give you a really pretty, neutral, bronzy look. And I usually just, you can go in with this brush. Again, I'm just trying to use the same brush so that you can see all the ways that you can use this one brush that's $6.90. Okay, so I'm tapping off, and I'm just going to go in with this brush first, and I'm just depositing some of that bronzer. And then I go in with my fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend all that out. So it starts off looking like, oh my God, she doesn't know what she's doing. But we go back in and we are going to blend all that out. Because I do want to have a little bit of warmth on my skin. Especially because we are going so neutral on the eye. So I'm taking it all along my jawline, under my chin. Now what I'm going to do is, let me go get my fluffy brush. Hold on one second. Okay, now I have my powder brush. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start to blend all this out. And you'll see that it's just going to leave us with that really pretty tan warmth behind. And you do want to make sure you blend that out even down your neck. You don't want to see any harshness. You just wanted to add that warmth without it being too obvious. You want it to just kind of look like a beautiful sun-kissed glow. So see, it just added a little bit of warmth. So now my skin doesn't look so washed out. You have that warmth back in. Well, at least I hope you can see that on camera. In person, it does. All right, so we've added that. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go in with some blush. And today, I think for blush, I am going to use, I think I'm going to go in with our Peach Bite Trio. This is our Peach Bite Trio. I love this trio. It is one of my favorite trios ever. I was in love with the 3-in-1. I still love it, but this is just so pretty. I don't know, there's just something about this palette that just gives me all the feels. I don't know, it's just so beautiful. And it's beautiful on anybody, I think. So I'm going to go in with this shade on my cheeks for my blush because I want to still keep it really neutral. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm watching my phone to make sure it doesn't fall again. Oh. Okay, so we have that on our cheeks, and it's a really pretty neutral blush. And I'm not a big blush person. I don't really use a lot of blush. I have just enough on the apples of my cheeks just to give me a little bit of flush of color on my face. I'm not a heavy blush person. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the highlight shade from that palette. And I'm actually just going to apply a little bit using my finger. And again, if you are using your fingers to apply anything to your face, makeup, skincare, whatever it may be, you do really want to make sure that your hands are clean and free from any possible bacteria that you could be putting onto your skin. I mean, fingers are the best tools in the world, but you just want to make sure that you are using clean tools. Just like with your makeup brushes, you need to wash your makeup brushes. You need to keep them clean because of bacteria. And we do sell the tea tree oil soap, which is amazing to wash your brushes. We have pump and we have a bar soap. And that is how I clean all my brushes. And I use it to clean all my face masks because tea tree is a natural antiseptic and antibacterial properties in it, so it's amazing for that reason. So your brushes are going to be super clean, they're going to be rid of bacteria, and same thing with your masks. Okay, so we added just a little bit of highlighter. You can go down the center if you want of your nose and just add a little bit of highlighter to the center of your nose, right down the bridge. And you can actually go in and add a little bit to the inner corners if you want to. And I'm just blending that. And then the other thing that you can do is you can go in with a little bit of contour and add a little contour to under your lip to make your lip appear a little bit bigger, because it's going to add some dimension almost to your lip. So you can do that also. You can contour the sides of your nose, whatever way you like to do it. This is just how I do it, and everybody does it differently. I am really not really good at contouring, so I'm not the best one to give instructions on that. I'm still learning. It's a work in progress. It is truly a work in progress. I am still learning a lot of the do's and don'ts of contouring. So today I am going to go in with our Zen mascara. I've been using Star Look non-stop, constantly. I love that mascara. It's amazing. I love our deep black, but I have not talked about Zen in a while. So this is $8.90, okay? It is a great mascara. This is the wand. It is a rubberized silicone type wand. It's very flexible. Okay, you get a lot of movement, so it's a really easy brush to work with. It's not really stiff. So if you are someone who hasn't worn mascara very long and you're intimidated by certain mascara wands, you should do well with this one. And again, $8.90 is all it costs. And this mascara gives you really good length. It gives you definition and volume. And it gives a really good payoff for pigment. So you're going to get that really super intense black pigmented look to your lashes, which is good because if you have really light lashes or really short lashes, that black pigment is going to help your lashes to stand out and give the appearance that they are a lot longer and darker than what they are. And what I do is I go in with the brush on the flatter side, what I consider to be the flatter side. And I'll go in, I get them to do what I want them, and then I will go in them with the more rounder side, and that will help to give the curl that I want. And the wand is really good because it really does grab onto those lashes. And you can get the length and the definition and the separation That is so important when you are looking for a beautiful looking lash. Okay, so that is one coat of Zen. We're going to go in on this side. And again, I'm starting with the flatter side. I'm pulling all those lashes up and separating them. And it just grabs onto all of those little baby lashes and brings them all to the front. So you get like intense volume, separation, everything. And again, it's $8.90. You pay more for a store product mascara, like a drugstore mascara, and those are loaded with chemicals that are not good for your skin or your lashes. And our mascaras, like I said, are very high quality. Some of our mascaras have vitamin B, they have vitamin E. So not only are they a lot better for you, but they're actually going to help your lashes. Okay, so that's one coat of Zen. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the bottom lashes. And I love Zen because it's a great everyday mascara, but it also is a great mascara if you're looking to make a dramatic statement with your lashes, because it's definitely buildable. So you can get like a really subtle, pretty look, or you can get that wow factor just by adding a second coat. And you can do a third coat. It doesn't clump up, it doesn't get like all cakey and stiff and spidery looking, which is really nice. Oops. I can see like a little, okay. I had like a little lash on there. So I'm just going in. I actually need to order a new one because you really should replace your mascara every 3 months. The most I would hold on to a mascara is maybe 4 months, but you really, really need to replace it after 3. And that's any mascara. It's just a good rule of thumb because of bacteria. Especially because with mascara, you do pump air into it when you're taking your wand in and out. You have that tendency to be pumping air into the product, which allows, and because it's on your eyes, you don't want to get bacteria in your product. So it's really good. And our mascaras are really affordable, guys, so you can definitely feel good about being able to replace them every 3 months and know that it's not going to break the bank. And I did get a little bit of mascara under my lashes, so I'm going to just let that dry and I will go back and clean that up. And let me see, where is my, let's see if I can just take it off with this brush. Okay. That looks good. I think we got it. And then if your lashes are sticking together a little bit, a little trick you can do is take a brush that has a little bit of powder that you used on your lower lash line and just go in and kind of go over your lashes with that brush. And it will help to kind of separate them a little bit. Okay, so that's Zen Mascara. And now we're gonna go in with lips, guys. And I bought 5 new lipsticks from our line. We have a matte lipstick line. We have a more creamy satin type lipstick line. And we have our liquid matte lipsticks. We have a BB matte lipstick line. So we have a ton of lip products that you can choose from. All are amazing. All are so good. Now this one is like a more of a true classic red. And then we have this shade, which is a little bit more of like almost like a brick red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my bottom lip with one color, I'll do the top with the other, and then I'll go and just choose one so you can see the difference in the shades. Now this one is 106, and the other one is going to be, if I can see that, 26, I believe. So 106 and 26. So I'm going to do this one on the bottom lip first. Actually, I'm going to do it first on, I'll do both lips. I'll use this one on my whole lip, whole mouth, and then I'll wipe it off and I'll go in with the other color. Guys, it's such a beautiful red. Okay, that's the first red. Can you believe that? Like, look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, that's just gorgeous. Talk about a sexy lip. You don't get sexier than that. So that is 106. And again, I'm going to link all the information down below, so don't worry about it. I will link it with the product number. So that's the first choice, guys. That's the first red, which this is like my red. I love this. So let me wipe this off and go in with the other red. And our lipsticks do last a long time. They have great staying power. So this one is going to be in the number 26. And this is more of like a cherry red. And it's a little creamier than the last one. And I'm gonna just grab my brush. Look at that, guys. My God. I can't get over how creamy and moisturizing these lipsticks feel. Like, it's incredible. Okay, so that's number 26. And again, I'll link all the information below. So that's the color in the tube, and then it's the color on my lip. That is beautiful, guys. That is a beautiful, beautiful red. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest with you guys. I think I like them both equally. They're both absolutely beautiful. I don't think I can pick a favorite, to be quite honest. Which one do you guys like better? Did you like the first one or this one? I really think they both were stunning. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with this look. This is like my classic sexy date night look. Like you get that sexiness, but without overdoing it. You really are drawing attention to your lips. Your eyes are just very neutral, but yet you can see that the brown brings out my eye color. You see the blue really pop with that brown. So now you have the intenseness of the blue from my eyes matched up against that red. And then if you have the red earrings, maybe a black sexy dress on with some heels, like this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful look for that. And you could go in with a black wing liner, like I said, to even make it even sexier and more intense. I do not do wing liner good at all, so I'm not even going to attempt to do that. You don't want to see that, trust me. But so this is the look. So let me recap for you guys exactly what we used from start to finish. We went in, we started out with a primer. I chose to use the Silver Tube primer, which is our VFX Pro primer. Then we went in with our Tinted moisturizer from our BeFit line. It is in the shade 02 Medium. We went in with that. We added a little extra on the parts of my face that I felt like I have issues with. We set our eyes with our CC powder. Then we went in with our face sculpting palette to do our eyeshadow look with. We finished that off with Zen mascara. Then we went into the Peach Bite palette and we used the blush on our cheeks and we used the highlighter on our cheekbones to get that beautiful, natural, pretty glowy highlighted look on our cheekbones. And then we went in with 2 lipstick options. So I will link those below. Both are red. They're both beautiful. And you can't go wrong with either one of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Go check out the products if you're interested in buying any of the items that you saw me use today. You can always reach out to me and ask me any questions. I can help you pick out other products. So don't be afraid to reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I would love to have you as my customer. I would love to see you get interested in Farmasi products and for you to see how good these products really are for yourself. Don't go just by me and my videos. Buy one product and I guarantee you that you will fall in love with Farmasi and all the products that we have to offer. So as always, you can shop for any of these products on my virtual online catalog at www.farmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. And you can find me on Facebook at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More, and also on YouTube where you're probably watching this video, which is Charlotte's Cosmetics and More on YouTube. So please feel free to like and share my page. Like and share any videos that you really liked. Tell your friends and family if you know anybody that you think would be interested in these products. And if you are interested in joining Farmasi as a business opportunity and as a source of income, please private message me and I will give you all the details and all you need to know about doing so and how that all works, and I can get you started that same day. And it does cost $20 to sign up as a beauty influencer for Farmasi. You do make a 50% commission to start on your sales, and you do get a 50% discount on all you buy. You have the opportunities to do bulk orders for your customers. Your website is free and always remains free. There is it's maintained by Farmasi and updated by Farmasi. You do not have to do any type of recruiting or cold calling, nothing like that. There are many options of how you can run your business, and all products are delivered directly to your customer once they place an order on your website, unless you decide to do a bulk order, which in that case you would be responsible to get the products to your customers. But bulk orders are not mandatory. They are not necessary. You do not have to do parties, anything like that. So this is a wonderful company to work for. They are extremely good to their influencers and their customers. And we have so many new products coming out, guys. We've already added to the line of things that we already offer, and it's just going to keep getting better, bigger, and better. And I cannot wait for what the future holds, because if next year is anything like the first year that I've been with this company, it's going to be amazing. So if you are someone that's looking to supplement an income, or you are a stay-at-home mom, or for whatever reason you have to be home right now, please reach out to me and let me decide how to help you go about making that a reality. If you are passionate about skincare and makeup and good quality products, this is the perfect company for you. If you are someone who loves taking selfies and you're on social media and you love fashion and beauty and you love doing makeup tutorials, not that it's not necessary to be an influencer, but if you already do that and you love it, this probably would be an amazing fit for you. There's so many opportunities with this company. There's so many ways that you can be a part of this company. So please, if any of those things sound interesting to you, reach out to me and let me get you started with this company. You will not regret it. It will be the best $20 you have ever spent. You will not regret it. And I will give you support. I will help you. You do not have to be alone on this. You're not just fed to the wolves, so you don't have to even have experience to do this. You will have the support of a team and a support of Farmasi. So don't be afraid. Take that leap of faith that this is something that you've wanted to do for a long time. Let Farmasi be that company that you take that leap of faith with. Let me help you become the best beauty influencer that you can be. And let me guide you and be there and help you not only achieve financial success, but achieve friendships and relationships with your customers, and learn something new every single day. Wake up getting excited every single day because you finally are excited about going to work, and you can work your business, and it is your business. You work this business the way you want, the hours that you want. You don't have to ask permission to take vacations. You don't ask permission to take a day off. You want to sleep in late, you sleep in late. You want to work from the beach, you work from the beach. You want to work from a log cabin out somewhere in the woods, you work out there. As long as you have Wi-Fi connection, a laptop, a computer, or a phone, you can work your business right from anywhere that you're at. It is the best thing I have ever done. I enjoy being my own boss. I enjoy getting that paycheck every month. I enjoy helping people, meeting new friends. I've met some wonderful ladies through this company. And I don't know, like, you have to do it for yourself to know exactly what I'm talking about. So please, if you do like me and you like my videos and you are looking to do this as a job, please, I would be so honored if you would choose me to join my team and let me help you be an incredible beauty influencer. And I guarantee you will love this team. I have such amazing women on my team. We are so supportive of each other, and it's just incredible. And I would love to have you join our team. So if you have any questions, please feel free to message me, like I said, or call me. I can give you my number. So yeah. All right, everybody, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. And I hope you like this look. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Tomorrow is Friday. Welcome to the weekend, baby. And I hope it's a great one for you. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll be back with another video soon. Thank you. Bye.